Are you kind to yourself? Do you show mercy to yourself? Are you following after righteousness? Or are you just taking the comfortable, customary steps that you've known all your life? The wellness word for today is Proverbs 21, verse 21. And it says, "He that followeth after righteousness and mercy find life, righteousness, and honor." In any aspect of our lives, we will find challenges. In order to prosper and be in health, whether you are starting a business, whether you are pursuing a new career, or whether you are reversing type 2 diabetes, there are challenges to be faced along the way. Challenges are actually good for you. It helps to elevate you and propel you forward in your purpose. However, depending on how you see it will determine how well you achieve it. So today I want to share with you a quick note of how you can follow after righteousness by taking the right steps so that you can live life and live the abundant life. So in reversing type 2 diabetes, it requires that you take intentional steps along the way, steps of righteousness, right? You see, type 2 diabetes is a lifestyle disease. What does this mean? It doesn't mean that because it's a lifestyle disease, it means that this disease is maintained, sustained, and kept in place by the lifestyle habits that we have grown accustomed to. So of course, in order if we want to disrupt and remove it, it requires that we make some lifestyle changes that are not comfortable. One of the key lifestyle principle that has detrimental impact on type 2 diabetes or any change in your life is sleep. Sleep, it's important that we get rest. And if you don't be intentional about getting rest, then everything in your life seems to follow in a direction that you don't want it to go. I'll share a quick story with you. So we had a client, Steve. So Steve has been a diabetic for over 10 years and he struggled. He's, constantly going to the doctor trying to find a way how to resolve this issue. And then he joined the Life Above Type 2 Diabetes program. So what happens with Steve is that he was doing very well throughout the process. But then he noticed at a certain time that he wasn't getting the results that he wanted to. He wasn't fully out of the woods yet. And then he realized what was happening. You see, Steve loves football. And so every Monday night, he would spend hours up until 12, 1 o'clock watching his game. And then he would go to bed late. And he woke up the next morning and he noticed his blood sugar was just in a horrible state, right? And so he realized what was happening. It was the sleep. So, if you are someone who loves football, that's a major change, right? How would he play this in the role of reversing his type 2 diabetes? Well, Steve realized that his health was so much more important than a game. So what he did, instead of saying, I'm not going to give that up, he made baby steps. He started making baby steps. So the first thing he did, if he usually go to bed at 1 o'clock, he started going at 12. And he did that for a little bit until it got better. And he got to 11 and he moved forward. Then he started getting to bed. The latest was 10. But Steve did not miss his game. What he did, he recorded the games and then he watched them in the morning or the next day. Needless to say, this little lifestyle change made a major impact in his overall journey as he was reversing type 2 diabetes. He was able to overcome and kick type 2 diabetes to the curb. Now, I know you may be saying, I don't know how I can do this. I really love this game. I really can't do without it. Well, think about it. Would you prefer to watch the game for a season and be in pain for a lifetime? Or would you prefer to make changes? We know that changes are not comfortable. So I'm going to share with you 3 easy tips that you can apply in making baby steps in whether it be sleep or anything. Number 1, what we do and what we have is dependent on what we do, right? What we believe and practice. So number 1, believe this. Number 1 is that your creator designed you to prosper and be in health. And because he designed, created, and equipped you to prosper and be in health, he has given us principles that we should follow. And he makes ways that we can do this. So your belief has to believe that you are worth it. You're worth the change. You're worth the sacrifice. Because the one who loves you the most desires the best for you. So that's number one, what you believe. So believe what he says. Number two, do this. Do the steps that comes with it. So you may need to make baby steps when it comes to going to sleep. You see, sleep starts the minute you wake up. When you decide to go to sleep, it starts the minute you wake up. So plan your major activities upfront so you can get that out of the way. And so take baby steps. If you fall along the way, if you find that you're going back into the whole habits, just start over. Keep on going. Never stop. Just keep going until your body knows you're in control and it doesn't control you. Because life and health is way more better than a little bit of missing out on something. So, but you have to plan, prepare, practice it. And be willing to know that you may feel like you're not making inroads, but all work is profitable. You will see the reward in good time. And so as you continue to practice and practice consistently, irregardless of how you feel, irregardless of the results that may seem to come, know that you're making inroads. You will have this. And that's number three. You will have a life above type 2 diabetes without the dependence on drug, and one where you prosper and be in good health. But it requires intentionality. Remember, in Proverbs 21, verse 21, it says, he that followeth after righteousness will have righteousness. He that followeth after righteousness and mercy will find life, righteousness, and honor. That's for you, my dear. Yes, you were designed to prosper and be in good health. So listen more, listen and follow us. So in order to get more tips on how you can implement practical biblical principles in your everyday life to help you prosper and be in good health, like, share, follow, and subscribe to this channel. We look forward to seeing you soon. And as always, have a great day.